In this session, we will see about a simulation software called as Circuitmod. The reason for using this software, apart from other simulation softwares like MATLAB and not many software, this is an open source software and it doesn't consume much space in your laptop or desktop. It just has a memory space of about 2 MB is enough for running this software, and you don't need to install it all. And it doesn't require any backend driver circuits. Okay. And it is very simple to use, unlike it is not very complicated like MATLAB. And in this session we will be seeing about a simulation of SCR. The version which I am going to use now is version 2.6, and not many versions are being periodically updated in their servers. So have a look at when you are free. Okay. And in this session, we will see how to simulate or how an SCR is being operated when it is being connected with an AC supply. You know that SCR is an unidirectional switch. Yes? Yes. Okay. And if you look at the circuit diagram, you can see that the SCR is connected with an AC supply. SCR is connected in series with an AC supply, and this potential divider acts as a gate voltage to this particular SCR. Okay. So if I wanted to apply gate voltage to this SCR, I will be applying voltage to this potential divider. So when I vary the voltage across this resistor, proportionally voltage will vary across this SCR's gate terminal. Okay. And first I will start the simulation. Okay. So you could see that this software also provides the current direction. The movement of yellow lines represents the movement of electrons, and the direction in which it flows represents the current direction. Okay. The more current flow, the more yellow dots you can see. So visually you can see that if more current flows, the more number of dots it represents. So these kind of visualization you will not find in case of MATLAB. And in the output you can see that this is the input waveform. The green color wave represents the input supply, and the yellow graph adjacent to it represents the output waveform. Yes. So you could see a correlation that the output has only the positive cycles. Reason because SCR is an unidirectional switch, it doesn't allow the negative cycle to pass through it. Clear? Okay. And you could also identify that the positive cycle is not complete. Okay. The initial portion of the positive half cycle is kind of chopped. See? The initial zero crossing you don't find. The reason is the voltage which I have applied to this gate terminal is different. The alpha value which you call as the phase angle is different. So let me vary the phase angle now. That is, I am varying the gate voltage applied to this particular SCR, and you can now spot the difference. See, previously when the voltage applied to the gate was high, we had a higher phase angle difference, so there was more output, less output. Now since I have varied the output voltage, gate voltage, since I have applied more gate voltage to this circuit, the SCR starts to trigger at zero crossing itself. So the more voltage I will be getting in this output. Okay. So if the load happens to be in fan, the speed of the fan would be increased now. Okay. So see again. Assume this particular supply is connected to a fan load and the fan is being running. If I want to decrease the speed of the fan, what I can do is I can decrease the gate voltage. So when I do that, you can see that instead of a complete voltage being applied to the fan, now the voltage is being reduced to nearly 20%. So obviously the speed of the fan would be reduced. So these kind of visualization you will not be finding in MATLAB. And similarly you can see the current flows, and when I place my cursor nearer to a particular wire, it will show me the relevant current and voltage variations level. So if I place across this particular resistor, it show me what is the voltage across that particular resistor, what is the current value, all those things you can find in a real-time values. Clear? Okay. So there are two things that we learned today. One is using the software Circuitmod, and second thing is simulating in SCR with the help of that particular software. Clear? Thank you.